Hi everybody, it's Amy. Thanks for tuning into my channel. I wanted to make this video before surgery to talk about why I chose to have weight loss surgery. If I look down, it's because I actually took notes this time. I am getting better at this, so thank you for bearing with me. Let's see. So first of all, why I chose to have weight loss surgery is because of all the failed diets I've been on. Let's see, I've done the Whole30 diet. I've done the Atkins diet. I've done another surgery pre-op diet that I got from a weight loss patient. And all of them worked for a short time until food temptations took over. And then there I was again facing all the foods that I had just completely cut out of my diet. So, needless to say, I would lose some weight and then I would always gain weight. It seems like if I'm not losing weight, then I'm gaining weight. I can never find a balance in between. And the regain. At one point, I lost 90 to 100 pounds. And that was when I was doing a diet I got from a friend who had weight loss surgery. And I then gained 150 pounds back. So weight loss surgery, I just really felt like I needed a tool to help me to lose weight and keep it off and be more motivated. It seems like when I start out with something, I can start out with a bang. I'm ready. I can research everything to the very maximum and I do really, really good. But then there comes a time when I just get sick of eating the same foods over and over and over, and then I end up back with the same old patterns, and I just don't want to do that. I know that having the sleeve done isn't going to be something that takes that away. I'm also in counseling with an amazing therapist who bought a workbook so that we could go over emotional eating, and just sort of dive into why I eat, why I overeat, and hopefully I'll be able to lose a lot of the stuff I've held on to with this weight loss. So I'm pretty excited. Let's see. I also wanted to share with you guys my bucket list. For the first time in 30 years, I decided I would make a bucket list. And I was inspired by my little sister, Kezia. If you're watching, I love you. She made a bucket list and told me about it. And then I decided, you know what? I'm having the surgery done. I have things that I want to work on. And I have goals. I want to have goals. I don't want to just live in my house and... sorry, I'm trying to find my bucket list. Hang on. Okay, I found my bucket list. Number 1 on my bucket list is to cross my legs. And I don't know if you're somebody like me who's been overweight your whole life. You've never experienced what it's like to be able to cross your legs like a normal person. So I'm excited and looking forward to that. To shop at a regular store. I shop at places like Torrid, Rose Gal, Avenue, Lane Bryant, you know, all the trendy, cute, big girl stores. And I'm just excited to be able to go into the mall, go to the store, and pick out something that I want. Let's see, number 3 on the list I have is to zip line. I think I would be terrified, but I'm excited to give it a try. I want to go falfing again back at... there's a couple places around here that I haven't been to since I was in my early 20s, and I'd like to go falfing. Travel to Europe. I'd like an all-inclusive trip to Mexico, where I'd like to snorkel, and I want to paddleboard. I don't know. I am definitely not somebody with balance, so paddleboarding should be interesting. And I'd like to jet ski, go rafting. I'd like to float the river again. A lot of these things are things that I used to do, or that I could do at one point, but I'm not able to do now. Let's see. I want to go on a rope swing and cliff jump. I'd like to hike with my family. My husband loves hiking, and he takes our dogs hiking. And I would just love to be able to go with the family and go hiking. to have a baby. That is my number one goal through this weight loss surgery, is to have a family. My husband and I have been trying to get pregnant for the last 3 years of our marriage, and we haven't been able to. We've had one unsuccessful pregnancy, and since then, just never been able to get it to work. And so, with this surgery, I know there's a lot of women that do this for parenting and being able to have kids, and that's one of the reasons that we're going to do it. Let's see, I want to go skinny dipping and horseback riding. So for now, that's where my bucket list is at. I also can't wait to do things like get off my blood pressure medications. I'm on 2 of those to get off of hopefully my CPAP machine. I have sleep apnea, and just to be healthier overall. I'm very excited to do that. So that's my bucket list, you guys. And if you haven't made a bucket list, I would highly suggest it, because I don't know about you, but where I was before weight loss surgery came into my world was I just wasn't in a very good place. I was overeating. I was stuffing all of my feelings down, and I was isolated, extremely isolated. And as soon as I got the go ahead to schedule my surgery, things just flipped around. I was able to make goals, and I'm able to look forward to something. And it's been a really long time since I've been able to look forward to something. And just having that and trying to visualize what I'm going to look like in my brain after surgery are things that I'm working on. And I've been watching a lot of videos, and I've definitely heard it said that, you know, you want to be able to visualize what you want to look like when you're done. And that's been a challenge, just because I've never really been somebody who's been skinny or thin. Like I said, the one time I lost 100 pounds, that was probably the closest in my adult life I've ever been thin. So I do have a picture from then. And if I can insert it, I will insert it in this video. If not, sorry, I'm still learning how to edit. So, yeah, like I said, make a bucket list. Make workout goals. I hate working out. I absolutely hate working out. And once I started making goals for myself and reaching those goals, working out has been a lot less tedious and a lot less challenging. It's still hard to make myself go to the gym, but once I'm there and I snap in my headphones and I just get the rhythm going on the treadmill or whatever I'm doing, then everything seems to be okay. So I'm going to continue breaking through those goals. And let's see, I also wanted to talk about why Mexico for my surgery. So number one would be my insurance doesn't cover it. I know a lot of people's insurance does if they jump through a million hoops and go see nutritionists and get psych evals and all those things. And honestly, I'm glad that I'm able to do it this way instead of having to go through all the things you have to go through when your other insurance covers it. But if that's what you have to do, then you do it. I'm sure if I had to do it, I would jump through every single hoop. I would go to every single appointment, and I wouldn't mess it up, because this is a chance of a lifetime. So my number one reason for going to Mexico is that my aunt had this surgery, and she got it done in Mexico, the very same place. We were going to have the very same doctor, but he's out of town for this month. So, and with her experience and the experience of another friend, I feel confident that I'm going to be well taken care of. And everything that I've heard online on social media has been positive about the place that I'm going, with positive results. So I just don't think that it's a bad decision, and I'm very excited to start that journey. Let's see. So my stats. I know my last video, my math skills are terrible, and I was not able to give you guys the right stats, but I will now. So pre-op, when I started my pre-op diet, which was 31 days ago, I was 320 pounds. My current weight as of this morning is 301 pounds. So I've lost 19 pounds in the last 30 days, and that's just with the pre-op diet. So I'm pretty excited about that. I'm going to end up in Mexico under 300 pounds, which is like super exciting. Let's see what else. My surgery is in a week and a half, you guys, and I can't believe it. I'm just counting every single minute of every single day, and I can't wait to be able to give you guys the video from Mexico and on our trip, and just to show you everything that's going on. So thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. Thank you.